With the 3-year-old crop in South Florida a work in progress, trainer Dwayne Lucas shipped in California-based High Yield and became the morning line favorite in the Grade 1 Fountain of Youth Stakes. The $1 million yearling was third in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile. Will he be good enough? That's today's story right here on Talier's Thoroughbred Racing Review for the best of horse racing history on YouTube.
The Grade 1 Fountain of Youth is seen as the first true test for Florida Derby and Triple Crown contenders. It has the distance and the competition to strongly test 3-year-old hopefuls. The favorites were Dwayne Lucas's High Yield and Nick Zito's Greenwood Lake. Holy Bull winner Hal's Hope got no respect and was 8-1 in the wagering.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gulfstream Park proudly presents now the 54th running of the Grade 1 $200,000 guaranteed Fountain of Youth Stakes for 3-year-olds at 1 mile and 1/16. And now presenting the field for the Fountain of Youth. Number 1 is the Stronach Stable Incorporated's Ben the Man. Joe Orsino is the trainer and the jockey is Edgar Prado. Number 2 is the Sunny Meadows Farms Un Fino Vino. Mitchell Friedman is the trainer and the jockey Jorge Chavez. Number 3 is Greenwood Lake, owned by Conway, DeMattis, and Carnaccia. Nick Zito is the trainer and the jockey is Corey Nakatani. Number 4 is Lewis, Manganeer, Tabor, and Partners High Yield. Wayne Lucas is the trainer and the jockey is Pat Day. Number 5 is Personal First, owned by Waldron, Killingworth, and Shively. Personal First is trained by David Paulus and the jockey is Marlon St. Julian. Number 6 is Jill E. Robinson's American Bullet. Frank Gomez is the trainer and the jockey, Renee Douglas. Number 7 is George Smith and Wilbur Johnston's Rupert Hurd. Manuel Aspera is the trainer and the jockey, Shane Sellers. Number 8 is Hal's Hope, owned by the Rose Family Stable Limited, trained by Harold Rose, the jockey, Roger Velez. Number 9 is Ogden Phipps Polish Minor. Shug McGahee is the trainer and the jockey, John Velasquez. Number 10 is the Windstar Farm and Whitman's Elite Mercedes. Elliot Walden is the trainer and the jockey, Jerry Bailey. And completing the field, number 11, the Select Stables Deputy Warlock. Kenny McPeak is the trainer and the jockey, Mike Smith. That's the field for the 54th running of the Fountain of Youth Stakes. They will reach the starting gate in less than 7 minutes. Ben the Man, just a bit fractious. He's the one delaying the start. He's ready now. They're up. High Yield broke running and goes for the front. Hal's Hope is close up as well. Un Fino Vino in the firing line. Ben the Man is at the rail. Elite Mercedes comes away running in 5th. Personal First is a close 6th, then Polish Minor and American Bullet. Deputy Warlock has 2 beat in the early running. They are the stretch runners Rupert Hurd and Greenwood Lake, and they race around the clubhouse turn. It's High Yield from Hal's Hope in front. High Yield leads at 3/4 of a length. Hal's Hope is second by a length and a half. Elite Mercedes settles into a good striking position. He's 3rd and 3 from the front. Ben the Man is at the rail in 4th. He has 4 lengths to make up. 2.5 lengths to Un Fino Vino, and they turn up the back stretch. Personal First is 7.5 lengths off the lead. Then it's 5 back to Polish Minor and American Bullet. Deputy Warlock right now is 15 to come. Rupert Hurd is 20 from the front. And Greenwood Lake seems in a seemingly impossible position, 25 lengths off the lead, and Hal's Hope makes his move. There goes Hal's Hope outside of High Yield, and these two are racing around the far turn in the 54th Fountain of Youth, and they are even. High Yield at the rail. Hal's Hope to the outside. Elite Mercedes now comes with his run. He is 2.5 lengths from the front. Un Fino Vino has 5 lengths to make up. Ben the Man begins to struggle. American Bullet is next. Deputy Warlock and Polish Minor, and they head for home. Hal's Hope to the outside. High Yield at the rail, and these two are inseparable as they hit the top of the stretch. High Yield at the rail. Hal's Hope to the outside. They come to the mid-stretch together. Elite Mercedes is next. Un Fino Vino, and from the back of the pack, American Bullet and High Yield has taken a short lead. Hal's Hope can't quite run with him, and High Yield runs away and now leads by 3. Hal's Hope is second, and Elite Mercedes, High Yield in front. Well, it'll be easy to see these colors in Kentucky. Those are Silver Charms colors, and High Yield wins the Fountain of Youth under Pat Day.
Thank you. Yes, well done, guys. Thank you.
In fact, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Were you surprised how easily you got to the front with nobody challenging?
Well, 23:46 is not as easy as you'd like to get it, but he broke very alert and took me right into the race. And we was there without any undue pressure on my part. And Mr. Lucas told me in the paddock, if it comes easy, take it. He relaxed very kindly out there in spite of the fact that he was going very quick and had plenty in the tank to kick away from late in the stretch.
A lot of people have compared this horse to Catspeed. How does he compare riding?
Well, they're a little bit alike. He got a little warm in the post parade. Talked with Mr. Lucas at length on numerous occasions. He thought the colt had one strong run, 3/16 of a mile. He was very responsive. In that regard, he's very much like Cat Thief, and certainly I was very, very pleased for the connections today and happy with the victory.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you.
Pat,
Congratulations. Congratulations to you guys.
As the Fountain of Youth victor, High Yield immediately became the early favorite for the Kentucky Derby. The super team of High Yield and Hall of Famers Lucas and Day appeared unbeatable.
For the best in historic horse racing action is Thoroughbred Racing Review. Subscribe on YouTube and read the rest of the story on Facebook. Subscribe now.